The British government set a deadline for this process as June the 29th. They then halted any possibility of progress towards that by calling an election in their own interests in the middle of all of that. Since that spectacularly backfired on them, they've spent the last 2 weeks engaged in a negotiation with the DUP in order to try and get a deal to prop the British government up. Media speculation tells us that that won't be concluded or won't be visible certainly until beyond the 29th of June, or at least on the 29th of June. The governments have said now that the actual deadline for these talks is on the 27th of June, next Tuesday. And thus far we have not seen, as the British government and the DUP have been distracted with their other business, we haven't seen the level of engagement that is required here. So we are seriously concerned, given the time frame we're operating in, given the lack of any visibility in terms of the deal that has been negotiated by the DUP and the British government, that time is fast running out on this process, and the ability to reach a conclusion to this has been greatly hampered by the approach of the British government. These talks could be concluded within a day, but the reality is that the British government are going through the motions here, while their game is their own preservation of their own interests in London. And then bear in mind, that isn't even taking into account the issue of Brexit and the economic damage that it's going to do to this part of the world.